I'm going to start taking all of my supplements again. I just, instead of trying to take them all at once, I have to write them on the calendar, you know, because it's a lot, and just mark them down and then just take them. That's what I have to do. I have to start taking them. I don't just, if I have like 20 pills to take or something, I need to take them in, you know, divided up instead of trying to take them all at once. That was my problem, because it's a lot. But you know, when I was taking all those supplements, I wasn't achy in my body when I was taking all my supplements. I didn't suddenly have spontaneous. My hands just this morning like getting all flaky. I'm like, what the hell? It just like it happened like that, like just spontaneously suddenly. I'm like, what's going on? And I put lotion, it didn't go away. But it's not right now though. It's a wake up call. It made me think that I'm not getting vitamin C like I used to. I haven't been having the lemons because the sharp knives, I couldn't find them. Again, it's depression. They were lost in the dishes. The dishwasher is going to be put in soon. I know I keep saying this, but I just want that dishwasher. That's like I want the dishwasher. I still washed a lot of the dishes, but all those jars, I want them to go in the dishwasher. And I'm going to pay heed to what the dishwasher repairman said. It's not worth repairing your dishwasher. Whatever that is that broke and it was flooding and all this crap underneath, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not going to use the pods. I'm not going to use the pods. I'm going to use liquid. He really, really, really recommends not using the it can't be from Amazon because that comes in an Amazon truck. I don't know what's being delivered. Oh, maybe it's my Ghost 15 sneakers. You never know. That might be worth going and checking out. I got my mom, and I've at least I've been using the Prime. We have to have Prime. Forever First Love is just her thing. She loves that Forever First Love movie like I love my Music Choice Rock. Like I love, actually she loves Forever First Love, that movie that she used to be able to watch on Tubi for free. And then she didn't understand why she couldn't get it, but it was still there, and I was planning on getting rid of Prime. I had kept it by accident. I only got it to get fast a little mini speaker when I was going to Joe's because I wanted something to listen to when I was spending what amounted to 8 hours every fucking day or more, 8 or more hours a day searching for that piece of paper that I found, that important piece of paper. At the end, it was in Joe's car the entire time. I'd been there for years, and of course, Mr. Joe, he's like, it can't possibly be my car. I clean my car. I'm not like you, you know. You're. At one point, he said when he was being real mean, he's talking about, you know, me being mentally ill or whatever, but even before that, it's like, do you think you're a hoarder or something? Yeah, Joe, I am. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Again, it's within reason. Okay, I have all my stuff, but it's all, and I spent 45 plus hours throwing stuff away and putting it all, separating it from personal, like from business, like papers, like medical things or insurance things or whatever, versus original songs and poems and story, you know, that. And, you know what I mean? I separated it all. That it took me a long, long time. So if I had found the piece of paper right away, or if I'd never gone to Joe's, I wouldn't have done all that. But I wanted that little speaker so I could listen to my MP3 player and not have to have it in my ears, you know. So that is more pleasant just to have something like in the background. We don't have to worry about the MP3 falling or, you know, Plus, Joe gets insulted if he wants to talk to me, and I remember 3-play blasting in my ears. He wouldn't like that. And I didn't want to be tempted to blast it. I just wanted it as like background noise. And the only way I could do it is to get Prime, because it wouldn't come soon enough when my flight was leaving. So there you go. But I'm not expecting anything from. It could be those sneakers. I should just have, before even getting these sneakers, I should have go get my gait analyzed, my, I'll wear one, I'll wear my Glycerin 21s, I'll bring the brand new Ghost with me. I'll go to, if there's one around, if I can get to it. I can get to a lot of places technically by public transportation, it's just how long it takes me. If I can get to that, then I'll be like, yeah, I have 90 days and I can return these. I want to know what you think of them. They'll tell me. Just want to be able to walk and not hurt, not feel like injury. But again, it could be nothing to do with the damn sneakers. It could be vitamin deficiency. It could be deficient in something. I was worried about vitamin D and everything, but there's other vitamins. I was worried about them before because I feel like I'm getting it in my food, but not if I just stop eating if I don't, if I stop eating as healthy as I used to. No, I don't like any of these characters, but at least their little scene when they were younger wasn't explicit. It was hot. And at that point, you didn't know. I didn't know that they were going to turn it out, what they were going to turn into. So I don't have to like them as people to like their little scene, or at least to like it up to a point until it wasn't what I wanted to see. I knew he was going to do that with the racket because I'm fucking smart. I'm smart. And I'm justifiably rage-filled. And still attractive to some. And that is a indisputably deadly combination. I'm also helplessly filled with it has an official term, but just not liking myself very much, and definitely not liking this world. again, not a pretty combination, but it's reality. Reality and fantasy, two different things. Disassociation. I perfected the art when I was young, and then I needed to have it again when I could not believe I had ended up with Tom, because I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Just blame fate, though. Blame fate. He tricked me. He led me to believe he had power to, like, to help me realize my dreams and whatnot. It's all a lie. Again, he looked good on paper and that he was intelligent, attractive. Had imagination, talent, whatever. But reality was, didn't work, didn't drive. I had been on Social Security disability for about 11 years and lived with his moms. And again, none of that would have mattered if he had been a nice person and good to me, but he wasn't. He was horrible. My own fault. I fell into it, and then how am I supposed to get out of it? It's what I deserved, right? And it happened. See, that's the key. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't deserve it. That's why nothing good ever happens for me, because I don't deserve it for whatever reason. Does it even matter? If it's reality, does it even matter the reason? It doesn't. So, again, living in fantasy, as long as you don't, as long as it doesn't project outward, if it's just all in your own head, it doesn't matter. It gets me through my day, but it's not reality. Reality is this. Reality is piss. Reality is all the wash I have to do. Reality is having to tell her, Mom, if you don't want me to wind up in the hospital, you're screwed. If I wind up in the hospital, you have to stop yelling for me for every little thing, okay? From the other room. You have to stop doing it. You have to stop. You have to stop. You have to stop. It's a bad, bad habit she has. She'll just automatically be on that couch and something will come to her mind and because I'm not separate to her. It's like, what are we having for lunch? Or wanting to tell me about a friend or this or that or whatever. And she's, Mom, I can't understand her either. That's the worst thing. It's like, I don't even know what she's saying. I just know she's saying something when I've told her repeatedly, don't. I have to be firm and I have to be whatever. Because if something happens to me, she's automatically screwed. No mas. Over for her if something happens to me. It doesn't mean I have to die if I'm even in, you know what I mean? She's screwed. So she has to just give me a break. And if I have to be mean to her and be like, Mom, you cannot do this. We just talked about this. You have to not. I have to be in front of you. When you're on that couch, you do not shout for me. You don't do it. And every time you do it, I'm going to say, you don't do it. Don't do it. Period. But I just wanted to tell, no, I just want to tell you, I can't even understand what you're saying. I'm taking a shit on the toilet and you're mumbling from the couch and I know you're saying something, but I don't know what, and it drives me insane. Don't do it. I'm sorry, but just don't do it, okay? I know you're going to fuck up and do it, but I have to keep saying and drilling it into you until you learn, because I can't take it, okay? It's not even like I can hear her. She just has a bad habit of doing it. She'll do it when I'm trying to make her dinner and I have the water running and I can't hear her, but I know she's saying something. And again, I can't ever ignore her because it could be important. Okay, that's the whole point. If you're in the bathroom and you're shouting for me for a face or anything like that, then that's an emergency. That's important. I don't have any problem as long as I can hear you. But if you want to tell me, well, I just want to tell you about the woman, I don't care about her. I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you. You have to stop, Mom. You have to stop. I'm begging you. You have to not do that. Every time you do that, I have to jump just in case it's important. And I'm like this, shaking. And if something happens to me, you are screwed.